My kingdom for the muse of fire that would ignite these dry old prairies of imagination and awaken our minds to all that it is and all that it will be.
It is not monstrous that this player here, but a fiction and a dream of passion, could force his soul so to his own conceit. Dost thou hear me, old friend? Can you play the murder of Gonzaga?
Aye, your majesty. But if I do, I would drown the stage with tears and clave the general air with horrid speech, make mad the guilty and appall the fray. Would you have that spectacle when a gentle, catchy drinking song might be more pleasing to a souvenir?
Protect thy head. Say it that it stay on thy neck. The royalty do not waste time with idle chatter.
I fear the persuasion of a misleading soliloquy to the masses enough that this half stone of flesh above my shoulders is as a single candle to a searing conflagration.
Speak the speech, I pray you, pronounce it, for our time, trippingly to the tongue, do not merely mouth it, as many of our players do. I have had it as lief the town crier spoke in your lines, to use all gentility in our very torrent tempest, and, as I may say, whirlwind of your passion, you may inquire and begat a temperance that may give it smoothness.
And yet, I hear his worry. Can you, good players, still inflame our essence, but with a lighter comedy that would inspire love and romance in the young and the patient and consideration in the old men of this world? Perhaps telling a story about a rich old man, a soldier, and a wordy doctor with zany servants and marriageable daughters. That's the thing to catch the conscience of my king.
Aye. Methinks you already know our strengths and desires. Fulfill it no other request could please me and our players more. Leave us a moment to prepare. Oh, it's so good to be at home, Father.
Yes! And now, with all that's happened, we need a ceremony.
A ceremony? You really think it's time for that?
The time is now or never.
You're right. I've been away in Padua for so many years that I think it's time. Okay. Yeah. Is Isabella going to be involved?
Yes. How could we not have Isabella? What other woman could be part of this ceremony? Yes, go get yourself ready.
Yes, absolutely. Come on, Pastor Little. Go.
Well, it was. Oh, Isabella.
Very skinny, you need to clean that up.
Isabella, wonderful news. Your brother has come home, and now we need to have a ceremony to celebrate this moment in his life as he goes from being a boy to being a man, to having a household, to being everything that he needs to be. He is going to be in this world my equal. Oh, and you, of course, are the only other person who can be in this ceremony. So take care of yourself, and I'll be back.
What? Oh, Arlecchino.
Yeah. What's up, Isabella? How you doing today? Are you excited?
I'm not sure if I should be excited, Arlecchino. What exactly was my father talking about?
Parties.
Right, but he mentioned a ceremony. What kind of ceremony?
A big one with all the people you've ever met in your whole
The way he was talking about it made it seem a little awkward to be with me, his sister. So we need some clarification on whether it is a party or a party.
it's definitely a party. And now this is really important. Your father said you have to have some sort of a speech, a thing that you've got to say to your brother, and that's the most important part. So you have to be there and say that thing to him, and then the ceremony is complete.
Okay, we need more information. You need to go find out more about the ceremony, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Okay, is it just me, or does that sound a little bit like a...
Like a wedding? Yeah.
I cannot marry my brother!
That's disgusting.
Oh, Flaminia, I'm so glad you're here. I'm a little panicked.
Your brother just got home. You must be so happy.
I was very excited that my brother is home.
You've been gone for
Except,
so long.
yes, university does take 4 years. But my father said that there would be a ceremony, and that it was an important life step, and that I had to be there to say things, and then the ceremony would be complete. And I don't want to marry my brother! Oh, we're not totally sure, but what else could it be? It's an important ceremony, the life changes, growth, households. He mentioned household, starting new household. Those are all words that I do not want to hear associated with my brother.
Ew, I couldn't imagine marrying Flavia. That would be just gross.
Who'd want to marry Flavio?
Right? You need to help me.
Well, we need a plan. We need
A plan, right.
Plan.
Wait, I know a guy.
You know
I
a guy?
know a guy.
You know a guy.
Yes, in the servants network, you know.
Great. And is he good at preventing things from happening?
He is the best schemer, the best planner. Let's go see Bergella.
That's perfect. We'll go see Bergella. Maybe you can come up with some other ideas too.
I will keep planning.
Great. Okay, let's go see Bergella.
All right, he's probably down at the House of Totes.
Oh,
Over
of
there.
course. Why not?
Good luck. Okay. Other plans.
Okay, Pedrolina, we're gonna make sure that there's food. We gotta make sure that there's. Hi,
Orazio.
Flaminia? Oh, hi. I almost didn't recognize you. It's been so long.
It has been a while.
Oh, how have you been?
I have been great. How about you? Are you happy to be back in town?
I am so excited to be back in town. You have no idea.
That's awesome.
My father has this gigantic ceremony planned. It's going to be the most important thing in our family that has happened in years.
Yeah, I've been hearing about it.
And Isabella's going to be there, and it's going to be the most. I just can't wait. Angelina, this is going to be fantastic. Okay, what? Are you going to be there?
Yes, of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Fantastic. Okay, Angelina, what am I missing? Of course. And what else? Oh, I totally forgot about that. We're gonna have to make sure we get to the captain about that. Is there anything else that we need to get on the list? You're right. Oh my God, let's go. Go.
I'm doing it.
I need another plan. What if... Ooh. I could take her place. Then she wouldn't have to marry her brother. Like, it'd be a little weird, but at least then it wouldn't be incest. Like, we can make it work. I can take her place for the ceremony. We'll figure it out. Look. Rosita. So, have you gotten any more information? About the ceremony. Have you learned anything else about the ceremony?
Of course, you're never gonna believe this. Dottoro has bought the fanciest, most expensive white dress that I have ever seen for Isabella for the ceremony. It is going to make her, and I quote, I couldn't actually say that right now. But it's gonna be pretty.
Number one, that's a lot of money. somebody to help with her dress for this ceremony. So that means you should go get it for me. That way I can help her with it and we can all be ready for the ceremony and everything go according to plan. I'll make sure you get extra food from the kitchen for your troubles.
I'm gonna go get a dress.
Another thing, don't you come back here. You owe me money. You got a number 6, and I didn't charge you. You got a number 8, and I didn't charge you. You got a number 23, and I didn't charge you. Now, I built this. I grew it all myself. I grew this myself. And I built the house of tarts by myself, not on the backs of you bill-dodging folk. Now, listen very, very closely, Ronnie. If you pay your bill, I will be so glad to give you a number 11 for yellow. Until then, I don't want to see either side of you. I've got work to do.
Look, oh, there he is, mistress. There he is.
Oh, I appreciate the flowers, but you're...
I'll clean them up later. I swear. Brigella.
Oh, you're Brigella.
Hi. I'd like you to meet my mistress, Isabella.
John.
I've told her so much about you.
Of course.
I've heard you're really good at scheming and making things happen or not happen.
I mean, you know, I do me some skimmings, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we need you to stop a wedding.
Right.
I mean, Brigella could do this. Brigella could do this. Now, I have but one question to ask. What's in it for Brigella?
Not me. Who do you think you are? I don't do that anymore. Anymore. Let's go, mistress. Let's go. This way. Just follow the flowers. Follow the flowers.
No respect. How am I going to get in the house? There is no way. There is a way.
Brigella!
Laurel!
How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
Good. I'm sure you've heard, but there's a big, big party happening later, right before the big ceremony, of course.
Yes, of course.
And well, I was given a task, and I think you're the man to help.
Brigella could do these things.
I was told to acquire some tarts
Some
for
tarts?
the party,
For
if you know what I mean.
I mean, I think I do, but...
And I hear you're well acquainted with the best places to get tarts in this city.
I mean, Brigella knows how to get them.
Yeah? You think you could help me out, Brigella?
I did not think that, you liked the tarts.
Well, who doesn't love a good tart?
I mean, like,
I know you have quite a reputation.
yeah, of course.
So can you do it?
I mean, you know, the tarts, they're, the tarts are, sold out.
Sold out.
See, sold out.
Okay, well, Orazio told me specifically that he wanted the best tarts in the city for his ceremony, but what are we gonna do?
I mean...
Cake! You know, I've heard Dottore has a fondness for some nice, firm cake.
I did not think I got done like that.
I've heard especially the chocolate cake.
The
The
chocolate?
darker the better is what they say about Dottore.
Who would have thought? You know, I think I know a place. I think we can make this work. Yes, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You settled down? Are you feeling better? Breathing? Did you do your
Right.
breathing? Okay.
I did my reading.
Okay.
That man was so mean. I can't believe you were ever friends with him.
Well, it's a long story. You know, a girl has to take whatever job she can get. Oh, hey, there's Arlecchino.
Oh, our
Plan B. Go with Plan B.
Oh, Arlecchino.
What do you want, Isabella? The tourist has been working all day.
I know.
He said I can't have any snacks.
Oh, that's so sad. I have an idea though. I need your help.
You did. I'm starving to
Right,
death.
right. That's
And you
part-
want me to go
yes.
work? The
I
slavery.
want you to help because I heard that there was too much food for the wedding. There's no food. We can't have a wedding, right, Francescina?
I suppose. Sure. Yeah.
So
Okay.
How many
there's
foods is that?
there's a lot of extra food, and I think someone needs to take care of it. Like, make sure it's no longer in the kitchen, and nobody can know where it went. And you won't tell anyone where it went, because it's a secret job. It's a special mission just for Arlequina.
So if I eat the food, I'm doing the job.
Right. And it's a super secret special mission just for you.
You'd be best for it.
And you said
You're
this food is
It's in the kitchen.
the kitchen. All right.
This way. Yeah, that way.
Where did your father find him?
What was Arlequino going on about?
Uh-oh.
Isabella! Oh my
Horatio.
goodness! Oh, it's so good to see you again.
So great to see you, brother.
Oh, his father told you the good news.
Good news?
Yes, it's so exciting, don't you think?
No, I don't think so.
Isabella, why don't you want to be happy for me, for our family?
Wait, let me get this straight. You think this is a good idea and you're excited about it?
Absolutely!
I cannot believe you. I think this is exciting. This is the most horrible. I'm. Wow!
Follow the flowers. Follow the flowers.
I don't know what she's so mad about. Ever since Mother died, she's the only woman that I could think of to be a part of the ceremony.
Horatio.
Flavio! Hey! Oh, it's so good to see you, my friend.
You ready for tonight?
Am I ever? Were you able to get the tarts?
About that.
What happened?
Bad news, good news.
Okay, spill.
Bad news, no tarts.
Ah, but the tarts are the best part about this ceremony.
No, bad news, also no cake.
But cake!
But good news, Brigella helped me find some fruit. We've got mangoes.
Okay. Oh, those are nice and firm.
We've got lemons.
Yeah, those are a decent size, yeah.
We got a banana if you're into that sort of thing.
You know what? Not right now, but I'm willing to give it a try later.
And a bunch of other stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, right?
You know what? I think we can make do with this.
Awesome.
Oh, you are the best, Flavio.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so glad you're back.
I'm so glad I'm back, too. And are you coming to the ceremony later?
Oh, of course.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
I'm off to make some final preparations, but hey, don't hit that fruit without me.
You know. Oh, okay, so you dropped the ball in the tarts, but you know, at least we
Horatio, the ceremony is almost upon us. You've got to get yourself into your robes.
Right.
Go. Yes. What? Of course, yeah. Yes, we're inviting Brigella. Yes, I know, but I've read the story of Eris and the Golden Apple. I know what happens if he throws an apple in saying, "For the smartest." What's gonna be the we can't. No. I've never seen it expressed so deeply. Yes, you're right. Plato said exactly that. Well, you take care of that. I gotta go get my robe.
I've got the dress. I've got the table. Okay. This is all going completely to plan.
for the ceremony, so nothing can go wrong. I will make sure that Isabella does not marry her brother. It's all gonna work. It's all gonna work.
Can't find a car right.
Oh my God, I can't find Isabella's dress anywhere. I can't find Isabella. I know, I think I know where the dress is. How is she going to do this whole ceremony thing without her clothes? Oh, am I going to have to dress up like her? I don't think I could squeeze into that dress. I've got a little much going on. But maybe if I stuffed things, it would reshape things.
I like stuffed things.
Yeah, I could use some of that. Come on. No, I could use that to change my shape and fit her dress better. And get back here, Alekino. I need your help. Goodness gracious.
Everybody on now! This is it! This is the ceremony! Buongiorno! Buonasera! Oh, you lucky people!
Nice to-
This is the greatest moment in your entire existence!
You don't know what to do.
As you see, my son Orazio Orazio, are you ready for your graduation?
Absolutely, Father.
Wait a minute. This is a graduation? Oh, we may have miscalculated something. This is gonna be a big misunderstanding. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm not Isabella.
Ah!
What? Wait. Flaminia? What are you doing here? Where's Isabella?
Okay, see, I can explain. Arlecchino told us that this was a wedding. Okay, it was a big ceremony, like households and like being a man. I thought she was gonna have to marry her brother. So I offered to make sure that she didn't have to marry her brother by putting on her dress.
Okay, but where is she?
Arlecchino, get Isabella!
Get her.
Isabella! There she is! Isabella, you and I have a little bit to talk about here. This ceremony with your brother.
Right.
Yes, I need you to say some very special things.
Right.
Right, because he is graduating and you are the oldest woman still alive in our family.
Oh. His elevation.
Enough. Stand up, Mista.
We've
Seen
enough.
from
These
players.
end
It,
here.
we,
No
you,
to
be
quarrels
from
beyond
our
lands.
and
Request
that
instead
of
speaking
on
this
character
Matthias,
portrays
you
speak
on
Matthias's
character.
And hereby opens the court of Their Majesty Jacqueline Abhann. To open this ceremony, we do ask at first everyone that has been a part of any of Matthias's antics over the last, I don't know, years. Where are you? Here, why? Will you please rise as the worthies speak their words, and you can be a part of this history.
Monologues and soliloquies can only take an actor so far.
You are part of this world. So, first, we're gonna go to the really auspicious ones. The Laurels, would you two please speak?
The secretive and mystic Order of the Laurel prefers to conceal most of why we would endorse a candidate. But I can say a few things about Mathias. Because recently, the jolly and outgoing Order of the Mark have revealed some secrets. They wear their hearts on their sleeves, and it turns out we can say that the Laurels seek members who set the best example of people who both experience and share joy while obsessively pursuing their interests. Mathias, in the world of Commedia dell'arte, has done this.
And he hasn't just done it in the world of Commedia dell'arte. He has been pursuing excellence in the bardic arts for many, many years, and through the past 10 or more years at this point that we have been performing together, despite being in different kingdoms. He has consistently shown excellence and mentorship of other bards, and this is something that we value. And it has been a pleasure for both of us to perform with Mathias over the years.
And thus, Mathias is endorsed by the Order of the Laurel.
And next, we'd like to hear from a member of the chivalry.
Your Majesty! You wish to hear from the knights, and what better knight than me, Il Capitano, greatest of all your chivalry. You asked me to speak about him, but let's talk about me. I feel 1,000 men, loved 1,000 women, and hey, I kill you off! And the paperwork, Majesty, and the paperwork. This finger is a deadly weapon. Okay. You want to hear chivalric virtues. You want me to say something like, oh, he's so generous. He shares his performances with everybody for free. What a sucker. Okay, you want me to say he's brave, courageous, he walks out on the stage, doesn't know what he's going to say, and he says it anyway. Well, yeah, okay, a little bit, maybe. But I gotta say, for such pipsqueakies, it's okay. You know what? And I will say that he cares for his people, and he is generous and kind, and I cannot name all the virtues he possesses. And that my favorite memory is the first time I ever heard him sing. And yes, Your Majesty, this old condottiere says he is my peer.
Having heard from those two, the next ones need to squawk at you a little bit. The Pelicans, please rise and speak. Squawking, not eating.
I'm sorry. Indeed, Your Majesties, I am a pelican, as you can see by the ring, the wonderful, wonderful hood, and the cloak that Hexie is sitting on. And also, all together now, I'm a bard. And by this and these various and sundry signs, you can know that I am Mathias Blackett, member of the Order of the Pelican and Bard. What an amazing coincidence! I too am Mathias Blackett. It's so nice to meet thee. I am so impressed. I am very impressive as I stand there. I have known myself very, very well. Let us tell you about myself. For at least 9 or 10 years. Why, my earliest clear recollection goes back to the 50th year anniversary of the society society that we all enjoy so much. I was there, standing near some North Shielder's tent, setting things up ever so industriously when, lo, I walked through crying the camp. And so I offered myself a glass of water from the cooler there in the tent. And I exchanged, one moment, pleasantries with myself. Why, hello, I am Mathias Blackett, wonderful servant of the known world, crying announcements that you may be informed. From there, we found myself at the Whose Line Doth It Be? And the chemistry was amazing. I got along so well with myself. And in the years ensuing, I have helped many other people by entertaining them, enlightening their lives, helping them find their own opportunities for performance and other service, taking on proteges and the like. Can you tell me more about myself?
Gladly, Matthias. I'd be happy to. When I first met myself, I was told that I had memorized hundreds and hundreds of songs. Indeed, I produced a list which I gave to myself, which was page after page after page, even if one of them was the Scandinavian Yodeler. And this is an incredibly difficult feat of memorization. Just ask myself. Indeed, I turned to one of the last songs on the list because, well, being Matthias, I'm like that, and asked myself to sing that one, and so I did. He is Meridies' ambulatory bardic jukebox. You can go up to him, insert a quarter in the slot, and press, I don't know, B96, and go, whoop, and myself would start singing. And this is an incredibly impressive service to one's family.
I have also brought bards, performers, and friends from across the known world to our kingdom for bardic madness. To, well, whoever's kingdom this is here, for Gulf Wars. Ah, okay, for my majesties. Of course.
He is.
Indeed.
Up here.
After listening to Matthias speak to himself endlessly.
Has anything
Yeah, I'm gonna
changed?
put that down.
I asked for chaos.
You gonna go and live with Sweeter, perhaps? Remember, order the rose. Please speak.
Sire, I desire you do me right and justice, and bestow your pity on me, for I am a most poor woman and a stranger here, born out of your... I'm sorry, I'm working on all this stuff. It's been kind of hard, okay? Matthias, so wait. So, I am here to find the moose and the squirrel. Many Matthiases. And now I am confused. So if someone would get me some vodka, I will be fine. I also have to solve your left.
That way.
Other left. Vodka? But seriously, I'm supposed to be a lady of the rose. I'm supposed to be, gracious and gentle and... I don't know! Look, I married Seth. What do you want? And so, let's talk about a few things, Matthias. And those things are comedy and tragedy. Both are necessary for performers, but both speak also to the human condition. With comedy, we look at the foibles of our lives and we laugh at them, sometimes because we'd otherwise cry. With tragedy, Aristotle says that what we are looking for is a catharsis, that we are looking to break down the horrors that we have faced and purify ourselves. Matthias, you have remarkable skill in both comedy and tragedy, because you understand, as performers must, the human condition. And so I, as a Lady of the Rose, charge you to go forth, to give us more of the things that let us all experience vicariously the necessities of comedy and tragedy. Go forth, Matthias, with all of the blessings and honors of the Ladies of the Rose.
Now that we've had the more gentle and vodka-soaked, we're going to hit the mark.
Hold!
Archer's Bay. Wrong venue. Apologies. My friend, when I first met you, it was as a very talented bard with a very healthy set of lungs. And then it was the Herald, with also the very healthy set of lungs. And then as the live weapons marshal, which, as the job requires, for safety. A very healthy set of lungs. You have always had such clarity and such a vibrant voice with such talent, and you make every single venue that I've seen you shine truly an art form. And it is my honor to call you. Now that we've hit the mark, we are going to defend the Master of Defense. Please rise. Or come on in. Come on in.
I just want to let everybody know that the mods all got together and I drew the shorts for all. But I'm not here to criticize. I'm sorry, where's the other one now? I'm not here to criticize. I'm not here to criticize.
You are so gracious, Your Excellency.
Thank you. So I'm here to tell you the true early years of Mathias Blackett.
Oh my.
Oh, that's a show, everybody.
Alright, time, let's get
25 years ago, I was drinking coffee at a Starbucks in Kathmandu. And I saw this young, strapping lad gathering dust bunnies and selling them for an ounce a halfpenny. He was a hustler. He had grit. He had energy. He was on coke, I thought. I don't know. I liked him. I liked him a lot. I invited him over for a decaf double cappuccino and started talking with him. I said, Mathias, I like the way you work. Or as they would say, I like the cut of your jib, my friend. We could get into business together. We could take what you get from all the dust bunnies that you collect in places that you've been. But in places that you've been, we could basically sew cat wool coats. We sell them with wool, but I mean, we could set them. And we did quite well, actually. We did quite well.
Brigel, you taking notes?
Until one day, unfortunately, several years later, when we had established the business, Mathias was a bit of a gambler. His poison of choice was pool. Now we all know that you don't play pool, you shoot pool, or play pool, you shoot pool. And look it up on Google, guys. He had a really entertaining game one night of a celluloid pool ball that exploded, burned the building down. The building, which was the billiard parlor underneath our factory,
and we all went up and smoked.
This is like a VH1 behind the music.
Your Majesties, I won't drag this on anymore. Let's just say that we started not as friends, but we partied either ways. And then I met him 10 years later, working, toiling in the fields of Italy on the olive oil derricks. Still young, scrappy, young black. Oiled out, greased up. But that's where he great. I realized then, between shifts of drilling, that's where he got this comedia experience. It bit him on the ass. And he's never recovered since. And then it progressed. But in all seriousness, in all honesty, I'm a horrible jokester, I really am. I admire you, my friends. You've been a pelican in your service. I've seen you do that. Now, you are a true Laurel. You are creators. Look what you created. Look at the camaraderie around you.
Yes.
True art. All right, checks the mail, guys. But the bottom line is that, Your Majesties, this man is a treasure to Meridians. You are a treasure to the arts. You inspire your friends, those that you pay. You get paid?
In song.
Don't shoot the messenger, buddy.
I can't believe I paid myself and won't pay me.
I negotiated with myself first.
But with all honesty and with all seriousness and with all of my love, you are my peer. You are my friend. I admire you. I admire your energy. I admire your cleverness. I admire the things that you put in to make this work. We need you. We want you. And we love you. Embrace myself. You strapping young lad. This man is my peer, and he is my friend.
Having heard from all these highfalutin types, we have a member of the populace to speak. If you can.
Normally known for not saying too much on stage, which is kind of a good thing. I am speaking for the populace. I do not have a flourishy story. I am not Mathias Blackett.
Thank God.
So, as a member of the populace, I wish to recount the history thereof.
Oh God.
I was sitting in a bar in Kathmandu.
Callback,
Son!
royalty money, buddy. You owe me.
I could have said this right here. 17 years ago, I met this mop top in a modern improv class when he was studying at University of Georgia. I'm sorry for that. And his comedic timing then was truly, truly impressive, especially when the jokes were of a fallible nature. And so, I got to talking to this young mop top one day about this club that I'm part of, that where grown men dress up in funny clothes and beat the crap out of each other with lawn furniture. He said, I'm in. I said, great, Monday, be there. And sure enough, this jock comes walking out and he sees a mace for the first time. And that was the last time we saw that mace. And then he comes back the next week and he sees a mace. And that was the last time we saw that. So we started to get the idea. The third week he comes out, there was no mace. He cried. I said, young mace breaker, that is not going to happen. Now, let me hit you in the head one more time. And it was fun. Years later, life goes on. I'm laying in my tent next to the shores of the great Toba. R.I.P. And I am awoken in the middle of the night, my fault, by the entire camp screaming, McIntyre!
I will banish all of you. Good.
Of course, any respectable man would do. I sprung from my bed going, what in the hell is wrong with you? Sat this golden-throated god with the great lungs and a pleasant smile saying, welcome, join us. I said, as long as you just pick another song. And I did. I think that was your 21st.
Yeah, it was in fact my
Yes, it
21st
was.
birthday.
So, we sat around, we had good times, and 3 more bottles later, we had some more songs and more revelry, and 2 more bottles later, he says, I think it's time for bed. I said, it might be a good idea, because I can't see mine, I see 4 of them. So 1 more bottle later, I walk him to his tent. We almost got there. As this golden-throated god decided to do his best impression of a moose. It was glorious because it was on pitch. And then so years more go by and he approaches me and says, hey, you like acting? I was like, sometimes. Do I owe you money? And he said, let's do this Italian thing. I said, I don't like pizza then. What? Oh, that's Stromboli we call it. But he says, hey, we're going to go do this Italian thing. I said, what is this Italian thing? He says, you remember improv? I said, sometimes. And so we started this Making It True. And it's been wonderful serving the populace by his side with this greatness. And it has truly been an honor to call him a friend. And through this all, I have not seen... Okay, never mind, I've seen you. Carry on. Yeah, I've seen about 25. And that has such a pure virtue, such as this man here. And with that, I would just like to say, I am not Mathias Blackett. We!
Matthias, is it still your wish to join this order?
It is, but as monologues and soliloquies can only take an actor so far, I do wish that all who join me today on stage, all who have joined me in the past, stand, take a bow, be recognized, and thank you for sharing the stage with me.
Is there a medallion?
There is. This medallion belongs to the late Master John Littleton.
Oh my God.
Who was an immaculate performer of Bardic and Shakespeare. And he was my mentor, and I can think of no better person, nor can his other friends, Should pass one of his medallions on too.
Sweet.
I don't know if he'll go over your head, little jar.
Whatever John said, it'll go over.
Is there a wreath?
There it is. I definitely made an advance now.
This part is awesome. Laurel Buffett. Want the audience to boo and hiss for at least 15 or 20 seconds. May that be the last heckling you receive.
I, Mathias Blackett, do swear fealty and service unto the crown of Meridians, to speak and be silent, to do and to let be, to come and to go, in need and in plenty, in peace and in war, in living and in dying, from this hour henceforth, till my Lord release me, death take me, or the world end.
And I, Chinua, Khan of Meridians,
And I, Jacqueline,
here shall not flee.
for fail to reward
Since he did a really proud scholar.
valor with honor, and upbreaking with vengeance.
Before us stand, but do not leave, I own, but do not leave. I own, it seems, upon these polished Augusta boards, a dozen muses dance for him alone, and at his bidding play their wonted chords. A voice like his turns rafters to scudding clouds, transmutes plaster and wood to masonry, and cobblestone before the dreaming crowd, and wakes them all with music. Thus we, rightful monarchs of Meridians, Khan, Chinua, and Catan Jakshi, admit into that Laurel order and upraise Mathias Blackett for his minstrel wit. Done by our hands, this bear March 19, Anno Societatis 60, that he may bear by his arms that burden wreath that signifies his sweetest mastery, and then please return this to you, scribe, for your scroll.
Very deep.
Neighbor,
Thank you so much for everything. Duke Lachlan has headed up meat church for tonight.
Wow.
So please stay. We're going to sing around the bardic circle, eat, drink, make merry.
Eat?
Church.
No, Arlecchino, back to the kitchen. No food for you. Wait, no, the kitchen.
All right, folks, you want this some vodka?
Everybody, Mom Mathias back there. We gotta get some trade right.
here it closes the court of Chinua and Jacqueline from Catan and Meridians.
Let's party!
All right. What
walked into a bar in Patman.